Are you a veteran or active military and just kind of wondering what Roseville has to offer you and your family? That's perfect, as I'm about to break down why Roseville, California is one of the top spots for military families. Everything from housing and neighborhood insights, VA loan benefits, commute times, veteran resources, some employment opportunities, and even a couple of real client stories. I'm Reese, Roseville expert and certified military relocation professional, helping veterans and active military make their move here to Roseville, California with confidence. All my contact information is in the description. Don't hesitate to reach out and make sure that you like and subscribe. That way you can be first to know all of the important details about Roseville and the surrounding areas. Now let's go ahead and dive in. So Roseville is located in Placer County, and it's one of Northern California's fastest growing cities, but it still keeps its small town charm. It's home to a supportive veterans community, and it offers just an outstanding quality of life. So why does everybody love Roseville? Well, Roseville has top rated schools. There's the Roseville Joint Union High School District and Dry Creek Joint Elementary School District, and they're very highly rated and sought after according to greatschools.org, and they offer a range of extracurricular programs. Another reason that everyone loves Roseville is access to healthcare. It's home to both Kaiser Permanente and Sutter Health hospitals that all have excellent ratings. And the Sacramento VA Medical Center is just 15 miles away. It's about a 20-25 minute drive. There's also the Sierra Foothills VA Clinic. That's in Auburn. That's not too far away. And several local clinics that offer primary and mental health care. Another reason that everyone loves Roseville is the parks and recreation. There's over 80 parks, like 35 miles of trails and facilities like Mahaney Park and Royer Park, which are great for outdoor living and picnics and barbecues and just kind of, having a nice day outside. Now, a lot of my veteran clients are avid golfers, and Roseville has just a ton of options for golf courses. There's Diamond Oaks and Wood Creek Golf Club, the Sierra View Country Club. They all provide top-tier golf and local discounts for veterans, of course. And there's just a ton more, just too many to mention right now on this quick video. Another reason veterans love Roseville is that it's kind of central to a lot of support services. There is veteran support offices in Placer County. We have the Placer County Veteran Services with offices in Rockland and Auburn. And the phone number there, just so you have it, is 916-780-3290. Again, Roseville is kind of central to Placer County, and Placer County has Operation Greenlight, which runs various veteran appreciation events. Now, of course, this isn't specific to Roseville. It is a very strong veterans community, and there are veterans crisis resources that you can reach out to, such as the Veterans Crisis Line, the Vet Center Call Center, and the GI Rights Hotline. So if you need those phone numbers, don't hesitate to reach out or drop a comment. No strings attached. I'll make sure you get the information, so that you just need to talk to somebody or need some help with something, we want to make sure you get that. So living here in Roseville, you do have access to, all the support that you need, plus all the amazing lifestyle features that make this city special. All right, now let's talk about a huge benefit to veterans, and that's the VA loan benefits. As a certified military relocation professional, I do specialize in transactions where they're veterans and they're using VA financing. And so I work with some great local lenders. But let's talk about those benefits really quickly. First off, there's zero down payment. Most loans require, at least a 5, 10, 20% down payment. And with a VA loan, there's zero down. You also have no private or government mortgage insurance, which helps keep your payment low. It has very competitive interest rates, fairly flexible credit terms as well. If you do need some help kind of navigating logistics of relocating here to Roseville, don't hesitate to book a call. The link's in the description. Or maybe you're just kind of curious about, how the BAH rates work. And, I'd be happy to get you connected with a local lender that can kind of explain all that to you. Don't hesitate to reach out. 9 days or 9 months from now, we're happy to help. Now, this is going to be really important to the active military especially. But Roseville, again, offers such a great lifestyle, nice, quiet neighborhood, and, great schools and all that stuff. And its location makes commuting to the major bases really practical. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the map here on Google Maps. Now, if we're going from Roseville, depending on where you're at in Roseville, as you can see here, you may need to jump on 80 or you may be able to get right onto 65, but it would be 80 east, connects to 65 north, and you take this all the way up in basically into Wheatland, kind of see from there, end up right there at Beale Air Force Base. So pretty easy commute. It's about 45 to 50 minutes, depending on the time of day. But let's say you're going to Travis because you're stationed over there. Let's go ahead and pull up the map from Travis here, and we're starting in Roseville. You're going to go the other direction, so you're going to take 80 west. Pretty much you're going to take 80 west all the way to Leisure Town Road, then you get off and kind of go through town, and you're right there at Travis. And that drives about an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes, a little bit further, but still very convenient commute to either one of these bases, and it allows you to basically live in Roseville and enjoy all the great benefits of living in a great community like this, and then commuting to whichever Air Force base you're stationed at. All right, now let's break down a few Roseville neighborhoods that military families seem to really love. The first neighborhood I want to go through real quickly is the Royer Park area. Now, this is right near downtown, right near the Strip, actually, Vernon Street. It's full of historic homes and really mature trees, and very close to like the boutique shops that are right there on Vernon Street. Just a phenomenal neighborhood. The prices range, you know, somewhere in the high fives to $850 range. And you have easy access to like the community events and farmers markets and like, you know, stuff that goes on right there in downtown on Main Street. It's just a really great neighborhood. A lot of my clients, you know, love the area, and I think you will too. Another great neighborhood in Roseville is the Diamond Oaks area. Now, this is right near Diamond Oaks Golf Course, and some of these homes are even right on the golf course. I mean, all the neighborhoods in Roseville are amazing, but this one, you know, being so close to the golf course, it's very peaceful, it's family friendly. The homes there range around 700 plus. It is, you know, safe and very walkable, and it's right near the fountains. You've got like a back door right into the fountains, which is a great shopping center right there in Roseville, and also very close to the Galleria. Another great neighborhood in Roseville that a lot of our clients have moved to is the Fitiment Farm area. Now here, there's a lot of newer builds. There's also parks, of course. Roseville's full of parks, and there's trails, and, you know, of course, you have access to excellent schools, as we mentioned before. You can check that out on greatschools.org. The prices range from $550 to $700 on up, depending on how big of a home that you want to get. There is a lot of newer construction there and master plan communities. So definitely want to check out Fitiment Farms. Another great neighborhood, which is not far from there, is West Park. This has both, you know, newer homes and newer builds along with established communities. It's right near Sun City, a senior community. There's tons of amenities, which also include parks and bike paths and playgrounds. It's very walkable. There's dog parks over there, and it's also very close to the brand new Placer Valley Soccer Complex, which I teased on another video, which is just going to be amazing. It's 10 artificial turf fields, and it's going to feature all types of sports and different events and tournaments, and it's actually probably going to raise the property values in this area because it's going to bring a lot of local commerce to Roseville. So definitely want to check out West Park. And that's just a few of the great neighborhoods in Roseville. I can't go through all of them, but if you are thinking of, you know, potentially moving or relocating here to Roseville, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll definitely go through all the different perks of all the different neighborhoods and their proximity to the different services and employment centers that maybe would be relevant to you. Again, all the information is in the description below. So I want to just take a quick moment and illustrate how easy I can make this on you to relocate here to Roseville or any of the surrounding areas. A recent client of mine, the Riveras, they were PCSing here from Hawaii. And they decided at the very last minute that they wanted to move into a home that they owned rather than find interim housing and buy a home later, which is understandable. Who wants to move twice, right? But the catch was they had to show up for work here within 60 days. So it's kind of a tight schedule. That's not a problem for us. You know, whether it's 9 days or 9 months, we will make it happen. And that's exactly what we did. I set up video showings on 12 different homes that fit their perfect criterion. They wanted a swimming pool because it gets warm in this area. And they needed 4 bedrooms and a decent sized house for their family of 5. They had 2 little girls and a little boy. And that's exactly what we found. Negotiated a great deal for them, and we closed on the house before they landed. So as soon as they got off the plane, they were able to drive right up into the home that they own. Of course, I had the pleasure of delivering the keys to them and watching the kids fight over which bedroom was theirs and take their first dip in the pool. It was just a really great experience. And that's just how easy it can be for you if you guys have that sort of need. 9 days or 9 months, it doesn't matter. All my contact information is in the description. You can book a call on my calendar or just pick up the phone and call me directly, and we'll make life that easy for you, just like the Riveras. All right, let's dive into some resources beyond housing. This isn't actually in Roseville, it's very close by, and it's VFW Post 4647. Now, it's technically located in North Highlands, but very close to Roseville. You know, they offer different services to help veterans with their benefits, and they have this really cool cantina there that's opened 7 days a week, and I know a lot of vets hang out there. I've had the pleasure of going there as a guest. My father-in-law's a member there, and just really a cool time where you can go and hang out with other veterans. There's also other VFW posts in and around Roseville and Rockland and the surrounding areas, along with American Legion halls. If you need a little help finding those, don't hesitate to reach out. Just shoot me an email, drop a comment, and I'll point you in the right direction. Now let's talk employment. For those that are active military, of course, you're going to be working at the bases, but maybe you're going to retire, you're getting out soon. And so you're going to want to look for something else to do. There's plenty of opportunity in Roseville with the city. There's also, other local governments. We are very close to Sacramento, the state capital. And so lots of opportunities there. There's also a lot of, different career change or entry-level jobs in places like Amazon or Pride Industry or the HP Center. There's a lot of opportunity in tech and medical. The spouses of active military have those same opportunities in job training right here in Roseville. Now, it's also important to note that a lot of the businesses in Roseville, in and around Roseville, I should say, offer military discounts. So retailers like, Home Depot and Lowe's and Target, Les Schwab, they all offer a military discount. When you move to Roseville, you're not just moving into a home, you're moving into a community that definitely values and appreciates your service. So what is it about Roseville? What does it offer veterans and military families? Well, it's a vibrant, veteran-friendly community. Amazing VA loan benefits and local lenders to help walk you through that process. Strong job support for when you get out of the military and for your spouses. Easy access to highways and easy commutes to the bases if you are still active military. Roseville has excellent schools and healthcare. The outdoor living here with all the parks and trails is second to none, with tons of golf courses to choose from. And there's plenty of fun and discounts for the whole family. So if you're ready to stop scrolling and start dreaming, let's make that happen for you. Just pick up the phone and give me a call or book some time on my calendar. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move here to Roseville. To my active military and veterans out there, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your service. I truly appreciate you. Before you go, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button below. We'll see you on the next one. That's a wrap.